75 sick souls in this paperwork telling on him.
You said how many? Big
75.
Bigu has been locked up for 6, almost 7 months now. And I can't lie to y'all, the more time that passes, the worse his case gets. I covered this when it initially happened, and him, Loose Cannon, Brick Baby, and a ton of other rolling 60s Crips were indicted and arrested. Bigu was indicted on 43 federal charges. His charges included racketeering, extortion, robbery, fraud and embezzlement, tax evasion, human trafficking, and failure to file tax returns. And those are just some of the things that he was charged with. Now, prosecutors claim that he ran a criminal enterprise from 2000.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News Network, Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10. Trap News Network. It's not getting that you can use. Good knowledge, you're not going to get nobody's Calagito. Big dog, hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN. Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge, though. You're not going to get nobody's Calagito. Big dog, hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN. Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge you're not going to get in nobody's college. Big dog, you're going to hit the tap in with a tap in. Make sure you tap in with that tap in. Make sure you're in fact tapped in with that tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe button. Notification bell here. Also tapped in for the latest and the greatest. We finna jump into this Contiana, man. 75 members of the Rolling 60s are snitching on Bigu allegedly. So we finna jump into this Contiana. See exactly what's getting into it. Let's get into it. Let's go.
2010 to 2025 when he was arrested in March, right? They have wiretap evidence, financial records, witness testimony. If I remember correctly, they had like 60 gigabytes of electronic evidence against him, and they have an absolute shit ton of evidence linking him to a murder that happened in 2021 in Las Vegas. The victim was an artist that was signed to Big U's label Unique Music, right? This is all stuff I've covered on my channel, but it's been 6-7 months since we talked about it. So they've got Big U on these big charges. Bro has been sitting in jail waiting on trial. And even though Big U himself has expressed a desire to proceed with trial without delay, a bunch of his co-defendants have filed paperwork that have caused significant delays. The trial was supposed to start in May.
It's supposed to start in May, but Big U has definitely been doing this part to make sure that he can get all this paperwork taken care of. He's trying to see exactly who's doing what, who's figuring out everything, and exactly more so than anything, who exactly is the one snitching on him and telling on him in this crazy situation.
Of 2025. I think now it's been pushed back to May of 2026, and it was pushed back so his co-defendants' attorneys would have time to prepare for the case. And it looks like that might be a bad thing for Big U because according to WACK100, Big U has actually tried to reach out to him in an attempt to have WACK100 or somebody affiliated with Wack intimidate witnesses, right? Apparently there's 75 Rolling 60 Crip members that have lined up at the detectives' doors ready to spill the beans and tell police everything that they know about Big U. 75 cooperators is crazy. Most people don't.
Now, I don't know if it's 75 cooperators because there aren't even 75 people in this indictment, so that might be a stretch of a number. But you never know exactly who could have got picked up for what and started talking about what. So we don't want to rule out anything. But it's a lot of people who aren't necessarily, the numbers don't really add up. But we'll see.
Don't even have $75, but Big U got 75 people ready to testify against him. And again, that's according to Wack, who said that Big U made an effort to reach out to him to try to have Wack, I guess, leak who these 75 snitches are. Y'all listen to what Wack said.
I get a call today. Big U sent a call to me, right? 3 things. They say, Wack, Big U say on 60 Crip, you 600 ain't nowhere, none of his paperwork. They ain't never.
But that's the part that didn't make sense. So out of everybody he could reach out to, why would he reach out to the person who he's publicly been against and publicly who's been going against him and all that kind of stuff? That's the part that just really didn't make any actual sense to me. Out of everybody he could reach out to, why is it Wack the one he reached out to? That sounds like a flu flame is afoot. I'm not gonna lie.
You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He gonna clear that up. That's cool. I don't need him to clear it up because he know it wasn't there. 2, he said I'd already tripped on Deuce Sims before I got locked up, so that can't speak for me. 3, I need your help.
Well, a lot of people have been saying that Deuce Sims has been giving bad information. A lot of people have been saying that Deuce Sims probably should have just stayed out of this whole situation in totality and gave up a lot of information that wasn't true.
Because 75 sick souls is in my paperwork telling on me. See, this would come with running the hood. and outside at the park. See, Wack ain't finna let a dummy make me a dummy. He got 75 6-0s in his paperwork telling on him.
You said how many? Bigu.
75. So you know he needs my assistance. You know what he want me to do.
Or get the lawyer?
Expose.
All right, so you hear what WACK100 is saying. He's saying that Bigu reached out to him to let him know that there were 75 members of the 60s that was willing to cooperate against Bigu. First off, if that's true, Bigu is cooked. Yeah, you might be able to get away from one.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would Wack be the one he called? That's the part that I'm not really understanding.
Witness testimony, or maybe even 2, but 75? Nah, bro, it's game over. Right, but I find this interesting because if y'all remember the original court paperwork that I read on this channel, WACK100 was listed in that paperwork as being basically Bigu's arch nemesis. Like I'm pretty sure that's literally how they phrased it in the court paperwork. Bigu and WACK100 have been beefing for a couple of years now. According to the feds, they were running similar operations inside of LA. His blood counterpart. That's how they said it in the court paperwork. His blood counterpart, right? And I find this interesting because they have beef. So Bigu being in a position where he doesn't trust anybody in his gang more than he trusts.
So why would he trust Wack? He doesn't trust anyone, but he trusts the person who's been snitching on him this whole time. That doesn't make sense.
WACK100 right now is crazy. Second, Bigu reaching out to WACK100 to basically try to get him to dox these witnesses is insane behavior because he is currently locked up. If these 75 witnesses truly are cooperating, I don't see how this contact with WACK100 and trying to get the names out can't be seen as some form of witness intimidation, especially if those 75 people start disappearing, right? Like that's a whole lot of bodies to try to get rid of. And it kind of feels like if Bigu did reach out to WACK100 for this, it's so that WACK100 can put their names in the streets and the streets can do what they do. And if something like that did happen, now that WACK100 has went public with this information that Bigu's trying to leak these people's names, if something does start happening to those 75 witnesses, I don't see how that won't be evidence in his case as well. Like Wack said, if that's true, there probably is a superseding indictment of some sort that is gonna come that'll probably include charges for doing that. Now, I don't know how he tried to contact WACK100. Did he do it through a jail phone? If he did, that was stupid. Did he do it through like a kite, right? Like he gave a message to somebody else relayed that message outside.
Or did it just not happen in Wack's lying?
The prison walls. I don't know how the means of communication was, but if he did it over a jail phone call, that's even worse.
I seen on the internet you said they said you reached out to you today.
Now he kitty kingpin.
Yeah.
And he tore the visiting room up last week.
Is that right? With who?
No, his attorney came and seen him and showed him some new shit. You know how that go.
Oh, he went ham.
Yeah, because it was somebody real close that flipped on him, but
Broke his heart.
yeah. You know how that go. And but he tell Kitty Kingpin, he said, I ain't gonna front.
Wack just be making stuff up. Wack just be lying. I ain't never seen an old man lie so much, bro. Just lying for the sake of lying. It doesn't make sense. Why would this man who you told on be reaching out to you for anything?
Nothing in my case, got nothing.
You're literally in the paperwork as one of his victims. Traveler Ross read it out loud. Why we never talk about that? Traveler Ross read that super out loud and we all act like it didn't happen.
To do with the internet. You know, they've been on it since 2011.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
They've been on since 2011, so I can see some superseding shit coming because now you got to factor in Atlanta.
Right.
At that point, right?
Yeah.
So he says, I can't front. It ain't no mention of the internet in my shit.
Right.
Ain't no mention of the WACK 600, Eddie, none of that shit. He said, but it's 75 rolling 60 so far telling on him, right? So
is it anybody up high?
No, he's sending it out here because he want to get it to Eddie Boy. He know if he get it to Eddie Boy, you know Eddie Boy gonna bring it to us, right?
Right.
But here go the thing. Is over there calling Eddie Boy, telling Eddie Boy, bro, Bro, don't release them names, they're gonna have the hood looking bad. See, this is why the streets is dead.
Yeah.
They willing to just look, don't talk about it, because we don't get them niggas out of there. Just don't say nothing, because how it's gonna have the hood looking.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna just give you
get what I'm telling you?
A lot of hoods is doing that because coming home bogus.
A lot of niggas is coming home, but that's why they talking this 50-50 yard shit. Man, it's 7 out of 10 rolling from them yards.
Yeah, that's
Wack just be making things up and talking outside his neck.
right.
But where it's gonna get dangerous at is
in the block.
if he make decision to get out, because he know about every cold case from 84 to 2025.
Now, on the flip side of this, you got Bigu telling WACK100 he wants to get these names out. If WACK100 would have complied, WACK100 would have been complicit in the crimes that Bigu is committing by trying to intimidate these witnesses. So, I don't know, maybe it's a way for Bigu to try to get Wack caught up.
I don't know, it doesn't make sense. There's a lot of food flammery going on.
Because we know that they don't get along. We heard him say in that phone call, you know, he kind of hinted at, well, if Big U decides to start flipping, you know, he knows about every cold case from 1989 to 2025. So this could also be Wack trying to spin his own agenda on it. But Wack most definitely the most police person I ever seen, bruh. Like, how are you going to openly say that this man knows about every cold case from 1989 to 2025 when you know damn well that's going to have the police looking sideways and want to question him about that? You done implicated him by saying he knows about it. I don't know. The whole situation is crazy, but if true, it's not looking good for Big U right now. 75 people set to testify against you or wanting to or willing to testify against you. It's crazy work, bro, but that's what we got. That's the story. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell.
We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Right down to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free. Having no agents, please. Free. We gone.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga Wack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga Wack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Wack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Wack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Wack told me to sue you. Treated Wack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga Jala on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real Jala got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to